So I want to just share one of my stories about Bud Rogers, and this story goes back when James and myself were touring with Russell Jackson. I don't believe he's here yet. Are you here yet, Russell? And we were on the road. We were playing over in Victoria. Does anybody here want to hear my Bud Rogers story? Or yeah? All right. And so at the time we had a sax player in the band named Tom Gould, and Tom's going to show up later on. So I got to give you a little background first. You know, Tom's a great guy, and he's a big fella playing saxophone, and he's notorious for being a world-class snorer. This guy, when he toured with us, always had his own room because nobody could sleep with him. And he would still keep you awake, yeah. We wouldn't even let him sleep when we were driving around in the van because he'd start snoring in the van and you couldn't turn the music loud enough to drown him out. Well, as many of you know, Bud accompanied James on a majority of his gigs, at least anywhere in the Lower Mainland. So Bud decided to accompany us to Victoria. And I don't recall where we were playing, but that's not important. So we were staying in, wherever we were playing, we were staying in the hotel. And of course, you know, we had rooms for the band, and there was a spare bed. And Bud, we thought, well, you know, you're here, why don't you crash with us? So it turned out that we had to figure out where to put him. And so we said, well, you know, maybe we'll put him with Tom. And so we thought, well, maybe we should warn him first. So we said, you know, Bud, you could totally stay here, no problem, but you're going to be rooming with Tom, and you know, and he has this, you know, he snores. And Bud said, oh, you don't talk to me about snoring. I'm talking to a railway man here. I know how to snore. That young whippersnapper, he won't know what to do when I hit him. So we thought, okay. So we let them room together. Well, the next morning, James, myself, and Russell were sitting down having breakfast, and in walks Bud. Now, there's very few times that I saw Bud pissed off, but this is one of them. He came in, and I'm assuming there's no children in the audience here, and he said, we said, Bud, how you doing? He had, his eyes were all bloodshot, and he said, that motherfucker, he kept me up all night. So, of course, it was really funny for us, but he wasn't impressed. You know, he thought, you know, he had something to offer when it came to snoring. But he was sadly mistaken. About 20 minutes later, Tom walked in. He was looking great. Morning, everybody. He slept great. Nothing woke him up. No problem at all. Good, man. Needless to say, I think Tom had to buy breakfast that morning. So, anyways, Tom's going to be here later, so maybe we'll let him. His version of the story is real simple. That's his version. Anyways, folks, once again, I want to invite anyone, if you want to share some kind words about Bud, please come on up and let me know. We'll get you up. And a few more minutes, we'll get some more jammers up for you.